David Morgan with Money and Metals for the week ending 21 August 2015. Well, in the money markets and currencies, the big news, as we reported before, is China and the devaluation. The consensus is that this is to increase market share, but really the unpegging from the dollar has far bigger consequences. As Peter Schiff recently mentioned, we know that China will not support the dollar to the level that they once did. A lot of the exports coming out of China were obviously paid for with US dollars, and those were recycled into the bond market, and that has gone the other way. And now that China has devalued 3 times in a row for a modest amount, the real implication is that there won't be dollar support in the foreign markets much anymore. And we know this from the rising of the BRICS, we know from the Asian Infrastructure Investment Bank, and on and on. So really, when you look at it from a holistic perspective, what I see at least, is that the currency wars have really started now. The ultimate outcome remains to be determined. On the gold front, we saw gold gain a bottom and start to move up. Many are saying it's a false move. It could be a fake out, not a breakout. Time will tell. I'm on record as saying it's probably a breakout, but again, only the markets know. On the silver news, something interesting popped up this week, and that was Natcor, who is a company that is making solar panels with zero silver. This does have implications for the silver market because presently we're using 60 to 70 million ounces annually for solar panels. I am well acquainted with one of the principals of the company, and we will be reporting on this when we do an interview with him later next month, and that will be available to Morgan Report subscribers. In the meantime, let me just state that although this technology could be disruptive to the silver market as far as solar panels are concerned, it will be a transitionary phase, meaning that it is not going to happen overnight. And lastly, it's very difficult to replace silver with aluminum, but this is the case. I'm not saying it won't work. It looks like it's going to be working just fine. But again, it's not going to be an overnight detriment to the silver market. And there may be benefits with using silver. At this point in time, I just don't know. So that's a wrap for this week's update on Money and Metals with David Morgan.